Hello my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Scarlet Witch Angel here, and so I'm gonna be doing this a little bit differently this month, because as you know, I actually got my May and my June IPSY bags at around the same time due to a shipping incident. So I'm figuring I might as well just go ahead, give you guys a 2-for-1 and give you my review of my 2 bags. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, I'm going to go with my, I think I just grabbed this one. I don't know. I can't remember right now. So I'm going to start with my May bag. My first one being the Complex Culture Easy Crease Definer. Obviously it's a full-size brush. I actually really enjoyed using this. This was really, really nice, very soft. It picked up just enough. It picked up just enough of the eyeshadow that it worked for me. It did not cause me any trouble. No sharp corners or anything. This was really, really nice to use. I actually really enjoyed using this. And then the next one is the Green Tea Water Balm, the moisturizer. Once again, I actually really enjoyed using this. This was really, really nice, especially because of the fact of I work at a bakery, and in the back it gets really, really hot. And so during the day you tend to sweat a lot, and when you sweat a lot, you need to drink more water, and back and forth and all over. So at the end of the day, when I want to try to, help my skin, especially my face, after a long day of that kind of torture, this is really, really nice. And this is especially really nice after a shower as well. It's really nice to use. I've enjoyed using this. Then the next one is the Formula 10.0.6 One Smooth Operator Pore Cleansing Face Scrub. I will honestly tell you that I actually enjoyed this better than the last face scrub that I got from IPSY. This has actually been really, really nice. It's actually helped me feel nice and clean. Whenever I've used it, I never feel like it doesn't feel weird using it. It has the right amount of texture to it. I actually really, really like this. This is really, really nice. And it also smells good too. It has an amazing scent to it. I'm not sure what it is, but it smells really, really nice. So yeah, so there's that one. And then the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. A nice little yellow primer. This actually has helped. This actually did help. This is a lot like the other primer thing, the other primer that I got a few months back, back in my February bag. This is nowhere near as sparkly, but it definitely did brighten up my face a lot, which is really nice. It did add a little bit of shine, which my face gets kind of shiny because of the oil, but because it is a yellow, it did help to cut my personal my facial redness down, because I know I get pretty red. So it was nice. I have used MAC products before. I'm touch and go as to how I feel about them, but this was all right to use. So there's that. And then the last one the Beauty Crop Stuck on You eye primer. This was actually pretty nice. This this went on smooth. It didn't feel like clumpy or anything. Because I've had some eye primers that can get kind of clumpy. And even when I put on the eyeshadow went on smoothly. It didn't like, it wasn't like staggered or stiff or anything, which has happened when I've used eye primers before. But yeah, the eyeshadows just went on smoothly. When I used this, it was really, really nice. I might look into actually purchasing this again. So, this was a really nice little thing that they sent. But anyway, so that was the May one, and and no, I didn't look into the prices into full sizes on those. I know that's probably my own fault. That being said, it was just I just lost track of time and everything. So now my next bag is from June, and is my June bag, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on it. I actually don't think I'll include like the full size prices on these either, since it wouldn't make sense to do prices on one but not the other. So my first item is the Farrah Conceal and Set. This was actually really nice to work with. Normally I don't like using double-ended brushes. That being said, this was actually really, really nice to use. It's very, very soft. Once again, you know, no sharp edges, which was really nice. I'm sorry. Ever since I had that one concealer brush, I have issues with brushes potentially having sharp edges. But this was really, really nice. It set everything real easily, and the concealer went on really nice, really smoothly. I actually enjoyed using this. Like I said, I'm not usually one to use double-ended brushes, but this was actually very nice. The next item is the IPSY Beauty Carry On Too Faced Palette Blush in Sunkissed. This was actually very, very nice. It's a very nice kind of reddy peachy color, or peachy reddy color. It actually looked really, really nice when I put it on. It wasn't too overbearing. It was actually very soft, especially when like smoothed out. I liked how it looked. It was a very nice color. I really enjoyed seeing this color. The next item is the Tenais lip oil in Plumera Petal. It's just a lip gloss, don't worry. But yeah, this has a very, very beautiful color. It's a very like, I'm not sure. It's kind of it's like a shiny my MLBB, My Lip But Better. I actually didn't mind this. This was actually very, very pretty. I liked this. I liked this. This was a nice color. And it actually had a good consistency to it too. So yeah, I may potentially look into this company, or at least these products again, for sure. The next item is the Tony Moly Watermelon Dew All Over Serum. This is actually a really nice thing that I used, that they sent me that I used. It definitely, using this in tandem with the Water Bomb was actually really, really nice, because this one is to help enhance absorption, and So, you know, the other is a moisturizer. So this honestly actually really helped. Um, I was on, this has been, it's like both this and the water bomb moisturizer have been absolutely amazing. I actually really enjoyed using these. Um, so they've really helped me out. This has been really, really nice. The last item is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. Supposedly, I was supposed to get shade 60. I got it in 61. 61 is actually too dark for me. Yes, it did. It's one of those where it's like, yes, it did somewhat. It kind of tried to match my skin tone. But that being said, it actually went darker on me. And it actually also kind of like, it kind of oxidized a little, which was really weird to see a concealer do, especially on me. I mean, I've had foundations do it, I've had powders do it. I've never had a concealer do it. So to see a concealer that was not only darker than needed for my skin tone, but also it kind of oxidized on me, that was weird. I'm honestly not sure if I could necessarily recommend this. But I can definitely say that if you have a skin tone that's about like mine, and you get Pretty Vulgar, shade 61 is not your color. Like I said, apparently I was supposed to get shade 60, but they sent me 61, and 61 was actually far too dark. Well, and I say far too dark. It was probably about a shade darker than my skin. But at the same time, considering my skin, sometimes a shade can be too dark. Like, far too dark. But anyway, so there we go today, guys. That was our 2-in-1 IPSY bag review. Like I said, you know, that was both May and June. Hopefully, I should be getting July sometime within the next week, maybe two, depending on how the mail goes this time. And so I guess I will just see you guys in the next one. Later!